In many cultures around the world, the returning dead are associated with fear or haunting. But in the Zoroastrian tradition, the return of departed souls marks the most joyous and beautiful time of the year. This homecoming takes place during the final 10 days of the Yazdagardi Shanshai calendar. For the Parsi diaspora currently settled in India, this period is known as Muktad. The word comes from the Sanskrit Mukta Atman, meaning liberated soul. It is an active homecoming. Living descendants meticulously prepare their physical spaces to host their immortal guardian spirits as honored guests. Hosting these spirits requires absolute purity. Parsi families scrub their homes from top to bottom, and agyaris, the fire temples, are rigorously cleaned. Devotees even avoid cutting their hair or nails to prevent any physical impurity in the space. Inside, families construct dedicated welcoming altars. They arrange metal vases called beras, filling them with pristine water and fresh flowers. The welcome requires constant devotion. A continuous oil lamp, or devo, is kept burning, while priests in white robes feed fragrant sandalwood, known as sukkad, to the holy fire. The Parsis have successfully preserved this intricate theology of purity for over a millennium in exile, which raises a question: what did these rituals look like in their original ancient homeland? Before the Arab invasions of the 7th century, Zoroastrianism was the powerful state religion of the sprawling Achaemenid and Sassanid empires. At that time, this festival was known by its ancient names, Hamas Pathmedea, and later Farvardigan. The focus was the Fravardigan. This immortal guardian spirit of a human being exists before birth and continues to guide the soul long after death. In antiquity, Farvardigan was a massive state-sponsored festival. The entire empire mobilized over 10 days to celebrate the vast connection between physical creation and ancestral memory. This cosmological map illustrates the core belief behind the ancient festival. During these 10 days, the Fravishis descend collectively from the spiritual realm down into the physical world. To guide them, entire cities were purified, with citizens igniting rooftop fires as glowing navigational beacons. The atmosphere was sensory and immersive. Priests, or mobeds, continuously recited the Avesta, while citizens threw rich, fragrant scents directly into the flames. The Arab invasions abruptly fractured this unified imperial celebration. As some Zoroastrians fled to India to become the Parsis, those who stayed behind were forced to adapt their ancient festival to survive under new rule. Today, within the Islamic Republic of Iran, the resilient Zoroastrian communities who refused to convert continue to maintain the faith in their ancestral homeland. They observe a modern iteration of the festival called Farvardigan, which typically occurs on the 19th of Farvardin or during the final days of the Fazli calendar. The geography of their rituals looks quite different from the indoor altars of the Indian Parsis. Modern Iranian Zoroastrians gather communally outdoors, convening at cemeteries and rugged historical gravesites. At these graves, they burn agarwood and olibanum for fragrance, light candles, and distribute larak, a ritual combination of 7 dried fruits. Whether offering sandalwood in a Mumbai fire temple, lighting rooftop beacons in ancient Persepolis, or sharing dried fruits in a modern Tehran cemetery, the core theological identity is unbroken. The living prepare their spaces and welcome their ancestors home with warmth, fragrance, and eternal light.